Celtic world has more than its share of the supernatural, legends, and myth, which sometimes cross the line into reality. I tell those tales here on Dark Celtic History. As an eerie mist descends from the Cuillin peaks, and moonlight hauntingly ascends its peaks and valleys, the presence of the otherworld can be felt. The moorland and the water of the River Sligachan give off an atmosphere that is eerily in this breathtakingly beautiful spot on the haunted Isle of Skye. In fact, this area is so hauntingly atmospheric, you would be shocked if there wasn't a tale of haunting, some cryptic creature or witch doing the bidding of the devil himself. However, in this case, it's a haunted car. Sort of. Dr. Allan MacDonald of Portree recorded the first documented appearance of the 1934 Austin. He did it in 1941, and even though it had been seen plenty of times before that, he witnessed the Austin speeding along the then single-track road which runs between Broadford and Portree. Those who have seen the spectral car claim that they have been forced to pull over to allow the car to overtake them, whereupon it immediately vanishes. Now, according to local lore, the ghostly driver of the car was a local church minister who was involved in a fatal accident on a mysterious rain-soaked night. Now, he is reported to have left his church with a problem pressing him hard and making him question his faith. Now, the Highland and the islands of Scotland are stereotypically known for their bitter clan feuds. One of the most infamous of these long-running wars was the conflict between the MacLeods and the MacDonalds. The feud lasted hundreds of years and only ended when the Scottish crown stepped in to forcibly end the conflict. So one might expect that there would be ghostly encounters in the haunted Isle of Skye. Now, this can be found at Corrie. In 1395, a fierce battle between the MacLeods and MacDonalds took place in the Corrie. Now, it lasted the entire day until not one MacLeod was left standing. The bodies were piled around the base of a huge rock topped by a rowan tree. The stone is still called the Bloody Stone. Now, this minister was investigating a report from a young couple who had hiked into the Cuillins and had a picnic unknowingly at the foot of the rowan tree. The young couple reported seeing a demonic presence that chased them from their moment of respite and sent them racing from the area in pure terror for their eternal souls. Probably because they had one thing on their mind that day, and they weren't married. Now, the minister, after going up to this site, returned in a hurry and was said to be acting like a different person. He was fraught with a problem and was at what those around him called a tether. As a result, he lost his mind, and while racing back up to the site to confront his demons in his 1934 Austin, he had an accident. Now, some say he was in a mental and physical battle with a demonic presence that he had brought back, and he fled the church in a hurry to distance the demon from his flock, always being the protector. Now, he battled the demon as he drove, succumbing to the evil one, or crashing to avoid such a terrible fate. Nobody knows. Now, he is said to appear to others as a warning to stay faithful in the Lord and safe upon the road, as even in the afterlife he still holds a deep responsibility to protect the good people of his flock.